wasn't it?
I know. It's the sound we're after, Toby. It's the sound.
Okay.
They don't need to see our faces.
Right.
And we are back between two Yetis with Toby from Pendennis. How are you, sir?
Yeah, really good, thank you.
Good. We are again on day 5 of the show. Been a long one for you?
Yeah, it was not a bad duration as a show. Some of the other ones are massive, aren't they?
Absolutely. I personally love shows, so
Yeah.
how do you find it? Do you enjoy it?
Well,
when you're busy, it's more fun, or?
Well, I've been coming here many years, so I enjoy coming to Fort Lauderdale, coming to Florida.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah, beautiful weather this time of year.
Yep,
some great
absolutely.
people here.
Absolutely.
So yeah, no, we enjoy the show. We've got quite a few American clients, so it's a nice time to catch up.
So what do you do? Pendennis is obviously a shipyard in the UK, right?
Yeah, we refit and we new build as
Okay.
a yard, all custom boats, so we don't have any sort of platform product. Yeah, we employ just over 450 people.
450?
Yeah.
Do you do all the work in-house, or do you have subcontractors come in to do welding or anything like that? Or do
Well,
you
we
do
have
it
all the
yourself?
trades in-house, so we
Okay.
have our own fabricators, engineers, painters, joiners, but we do sometimes use subcontractors as well, just to complement our workforce. So at the moment we've got 12 boats in the yard. We can't paint them all,
Yeah.
so some new build, some refit. So we have partners like Rolling Stock or Metrica on the joinery side that will come in and help us.
Do you find that's unusual for a yard to have all the tradesmen in-house?
It is pretty, yeah.
Do a lot of other yards, like I say, subcontracted in and just...
Yeah, we're pretty unusual in that sort of format, but we've been like that over the years. We've got a great apprenticeship program that we've been developing 20 years now.
Okay.
So this last year we've recruited our 200th apprentice,
Okay.
and that's really provided a great platform to get our own skills and trade the guys in our own way.
Now,
So-
apprenticeship, that's before you go college or after university, sorry? We're in the
Between
UK.
16 and 18 you start.
Okay.
And it's a solid program. It's 4 years.
Yeah.
So at the back end of that program, you come out as an engineer, electrical, mechanical.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
There's not enough tradesmen in the world now, are there?
No, I think there's a real shortage. When we started it 20 years ago, the sort of average age in the workforce, it was like a tiring workforce.
Yeah.
And now the average age in Pendennis is 36 years old. And for a shipyard, that's pretty impressive, I think.
Yeah, that's very impressive. So, notable projects you've done. You obviously won the design award from ISS, right?
Yeah, we did. We've got the trophy just behind us. That was for Aquila.
Beautiful. We'll do
So-
some B-roll for that shortly.
Yeah. So yeah, that was fantastic. We're so pleased to get the award.
How did you get that boat? Because it was an American-made boat.
Yep.
And then obviously the biggest one ever made in America.
Yep.
Then go into you guys for a full refit. I mean, they went crazy, right?
Yeah, it was a big project. I mean,
Yeah.
it's an 86-metre boat, as you say, built in the States. We competed with the usual Northern European yards.
Yep.
Pitched for the projects. We worked with Burgess, RWD, and put together, a solid proposal, really.
And that's why you won the award.
Yeah, and it was 12 months, to replace 1,000 square metres of interior, big structural changes to the outside of the vessel.
For what I've seen you've done to the boat, that was pretty quick.
Yeah, it was a really tight program, but we'll work together as a fantastic team. So to get sort of the recognition from the ISS as the industry, voting for the industry, it's fantastic.
So what's the future for Pendennis? Are you going to expand the yard? You're quite happy where you are in your little niche market now, or what's going on?
We're just at the back end of a huge investment in the facilities. So we built a great sort of basin out the front end of the shipyard.
Yep.
New construction halls. So that was over $20 million worth of investment.
Woo.
So that's increased our capacity.
Yep.
That's why we're up to sort of 12 boats this winter.
Very cool.
And we've also got representation in the Med in Mallorca and in New Zealand, in Auckland.
Huh.
So we've got quite a good sort of global coverage.
Yeah.
And we're just continuing to provide that sort of service for our clients where the boats are around the world.
Let's talk really quick about, I hate politics on this, but Brexit. Is that going to affect you guys as Pendennis in the UK, the rest of Europe, or do you not think so?
I think Brexit has affected everybody.
Yeah.
It's just it's the level of uncertainty it brings, really, whether it's on currency or movement of people. We want stability really back on the table pretty quickly.
Is that what you're seeing with clients? Like, we want to see how this shakes out before we do anything, or do people not really bothered?
Not really. It's just you just have to be a little bit more prepared with how you're pricing, looking at it. There's been quite a bit of movement in currency with the pound against the dollar and the euro.
Oh, absolutely.
But it has provided quite a lot of interest in doing work in the UK, which is fantastic for us.
Absolutely.
But we do, we have to buy stuff in Europe and America as well, so it works both ways.
Absolutely.
But we just, quite like a bit more stability, really.
Absolutely. And Pendennis, how long have they been around for?
Next year's our 30th anniversary.
30 years?
Yeah.
Very cool. And growing every year, yeah?
Yep. So yeah, as I said, just going over 450 people now working in the yard.
That's a lot of liability.
Yes. There's a big wage packet at the end of each month. Yeah.
I can certainly imagine. So how did you get into Pendennis? What's your history?
I worked in the wine industry before.
Now that sounds interesting. What kind of wine?
Bordeaux. I lived in France.
So you can speak very good French.
It's all right. I can.
I know the one phrase in French you need is "Je ne comprends pas."
Yeah, that's very good. Yeah.
And that's what I need.
So I did that before, and then I worked for the British Marine Federation.
Okay, the BMF. Yeah. Right. Yep.
And I worked for them for 10 years.
How do you go from wine to the BMF? I mean, were you a sommelier?
Not quite. Well, I've worked as a wine taster in one of the properties in the Medoc in Bordeaux. Right. So basically, lots of drinking.
Yep.
Tasting wine.
Well, drinking and spitting, right?
Yeah. Most of the time.
You're supposed to.
But I love wine. I grew up sailing, so it was either wine or sailing.
Right.
So and obviously travelling was quite key for me. I love going overseas, moving around a bit.
Yep.
So the opportunity came up at the BMF before there was a wine opportunity, so I took that, and that led me here, really.
Wow, fantastic. Well, we are between two Yetis. Toby, thank you very much for your time today.
You're very welcome.
And